Hey, everybody. Happy Thursday, May 22nd, 2025. It's 48 degrees out here. Yeah, it's starting to rain a little bit. It's a little dreary. I got the 2 auto furnace raring and ready to go. Well, I did a short on it, and there's a 2 auto 2, newer one. There's a 2 auto 1. I got that going. I got it up to temperature. It's supposed to be maximum temperature of 1200 Celsius. It would only go to 1150. I'd had my copper in it and got it going, and it got red hot and got up to 1150, and then it started doing a bunch of H's, and it started cooling off and doing a bunch of stuff. Hey, Chew, what's going on? Hey, Littlefoot. Looking at my phone right now. Woo, Woodchuck, what's going on? But I hadn't used my new 2 auto. I went to go use it, turn it on. It seemed to be working, and it had a problem, and I think it's the same problem that J Dog had, metally corrupted. So I had to shut it down and take the three crucible out of there and put it into the old 2 auto and get that going. I got molten copper right now. Let me get my laptop going right here so I can see the chat. I hadn't popped open my live. Bear with me a moment. That way there I can see the chat, not look through my cracked screen. Looks like we have Ray and Sandy. How you doing, Ray and Sandy? Dennis the Menace. Hold on a second, get my live going so I can see the chat. Make sure to turn my volume down. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Turn that back a little bit. Now I'll keep it going. Mishy Stacker, what's going on? How you doing? I'm getting there it is. I was getting the circle of death. Hope my Wi-Fi is working all right. Everybody can hear me all right. Cool. Should be. All right. I haven't done any porn in a couple of weeks. During my celebration, I got rid of a few things. Auction. I felt like pouring another tiger today, so I made another tiger mold in a pan I got. I'm going to pour another one of these tigers, the tiger number 3. And then a few weeks ago, me and Miss Stevard went to a yard sale, an estate sale. I found this pewter cross. I'm going to try that. I took one of my skillets, my small one, and I put it in the skillet with some new play sand. I'm not sure how well that's going to work. I can see the lettering a little bit. I think you can see it too. I'm not 100% sure how that's going to work. I was saying I want to do a few copper pours with that, and if it all works out right good with the play sand, I may do a silver one. That's a fairly large cross to pour. I'm gonna give it a try. How's everybody doing this fine day? How's it going, Plywood? Woo! Thanks for stopping in. Michael Stacken, what's going on? How you doing, brother? Nice to see you. I got my chaperone right over there, J Dog, mentally corrupted. Sorry, J Dog. And like I was saying in the beginning, a few of you probably heard it. I turned up the new 2 auto number 2. I fired that one up and it was working, and then it got right to the maximum heat, and it glitched out. So I got the same problem that Metally Corrupted had. So I might have to figure out what he did or whatever, and I'm gonna have to probably contact them and do the same thing because it goes up the temperature and then it fritzes out. A bunch of H's come across the screen, and then it cools off, and then it comes back up with H's, and it's doing a bunch of funky things. So I had to shut it down and get that going right over here. And dismount you guys for a moment. I don't know if Plywood's ever been out here and seen me do any live porn. I usually bring you over here and I let you look down into the bowels of the crucible. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this molten copper down there dancing around. I know you can't see right now, but I'm about 1.5 feet, 2 feet above it. And when I zoom in and out, I can get it just right where you can see the molten copper. It's a little zoomed in too much. Can't quite see it zooming around. Seems like it's out of focus. I'm standing on my tippy toes. I try to get up as high as I can. I know I've got a few good shots at it before. Could be because I'm leaning up against it and the metal's jiggling around in there. It could be because I'm looking through my my cracked screen too, and that's definitely blurred. I'll try it a few more times. If not, I'll put you back on the tripod. I'm zoomed in quite a bit, so trying to get it to you can see it, because I zoom out too much, it gets so hot that you just can't see it. But there's looking into the bowels of the crucible. Get you guys set back up here. And we'll pour that Tiger. I'm not sure how many ounces of copper I got in there. I didn't measure it this time, but I'm guessing I got probably about 25 ounces. So 3 kilo crucible, and that crucible is half full of molten copper. Get this stand situated where you can see everything here, and I'll get you zoomed in just a little bit. Yeah, your rain's coming my way, Mishy. Yeah, it's starting to rain out here. Is it sunny over there now? Because if it's sunny over there today, I'm going to have sunshine tomorrow. Humble Stacker, what's going on? How you doing? Ready to pour? Woo! Get my safety gloves on here. Get this situated. I'm going to do a little practice run here first, because I haven't poured in a little while. I always like to get my angle situated where I'm comfortable in pouring. And I'm just going to use this old one to simulate. So I like to be at a certain angle, a certain distance. I think I'm going to be fine right there. Yeah, that ain't bad. I feel pretty good with that. We'll pour that Tiger first. That'll be Tiger pour number 3. I got that from a figurine I picked up at Tractor Supply. Only I don't even know how much it costs, about $4 or $5 or something. I don't even remember. Okay, then after we'll pour that across. Let me set that over on the side here. Make sure that's out of the way. We'll give it a quench. You should be able to hear and see the quench. Let me get my safety gloves on. Yeah, I'm not working today, guys. Woo! 58 to 59 today. 1 year more around the sun. Yes, sir. Here we go. Here comes the hot copper. It's been a couple of weeks. Ooh, that Tiger's going to have a shallow tail. Tiger's going to have a shallow tail. I'm going to stop there. Get that ladle down in there. Get that out of there. Yeah. I kind of shorted it on the tail, the Tiger's tail. That's all right, I guess. Let's get that out of there, and I'll give her a quench. Woo! Flaming Tiger. Knock some of that sand off from here. No. It disconnected for a minute. My Wi-Fi is not working too well. Man, yeah, it's going to be a Tiger with a short tail. Here we go for the quench. With slow quench, because I don't want that to pop on me. I'll turn you guys down so you can see that. Here we go. Woo, not too bad. Drop that right in there for a minute. I took my gloves off. Let me get my brush. Give it a little brush. Get the sand off in there. Yeah, I'll have to trim that up a little bit. Got a little extra there in the top. Dang it. I got Wi-Fi. Oh, I moved my router and I moved it back where I had it, my Wi-Fi extender, and something must not be quite right with it. Yes. Oh, wow. Jeez. Jeez Louise. I don't know. Let me zoom you guys out here a little bit. Sorry, apologize that my Wi-Fi extender isn't working properly. But that Tiger report didn't work out quite the way I wanted to. It's missing a little bit on the end part of it. Uh, as long as we got this going, if I got liquid copper right now, I'll hurry up and I'll turn around. I'll pour that cross. They should have enough in there for that. Yep. I hope I got enough for that. Man, again. Oh, somebody give me a thumbs up. Oh, jeez. In the chat, please. What's that, 4 or 5 times? Is disconnected? Man, this is the I didn't have any problems the last few times I came out here. I don't know if it's the weather or if it's because I moved reconnecting again. It was only a few inches. I think it's going to keep on doing that. Let me see if I can get this poured while it's going. I'll zoom you guys in a little bit here so you can. Dang. Again. I get my safety gloves on. Oh, geez. This is not what I wanted to happen. Reconnecting. Oh, bear with me, guys. I apologize. I can't do a whole lot about that. Oh, man. Oh, alrighty. I'm outside the garage, a little closer to my house. I don't want to step too far outside the garage because I'll disconnect for sure. Oh, man. Yeah, looks like we only got 2 people in here now. I apologize. I've got Wi-Fi issues. Let me see if I can't zoom in here. But there's that cross. Didn't come out. The lettering didn't come out as good as I hoped it would. It's not really readable. I think I'll have to use the Petrobond sand for that to get a better casting on it. But there it is, guys, and I apologize. I gotta find a better place to put my Wi-Fi extender in the window. Something that is interfering it with out in my garage. Thanks a lot, Ray, for hanging in there, and I think it's plywood that's still here. I'm not sure. That's the first time I tried that cross for. I'm gonna have to use the Petrobond because I'm not getting the lettering that comes out on it. My phone's getting all wet. Let me come back here in the garage. It's the on there, and you can't read it. It's a nice cross. I'm gonna have to use a Petrobond on that. That's what I'm gonna do, is a Petrobond. Let me go into the house here real quick. You bear with me for a minute. I'll keep going here. I'll just go into my studio. Oh, man. Bear with me for a minute. Oh, I got a wet phone. Oh, man. There we go. Oh. All righty. My laptop's out there too. I got no choice but to look at it. Yeah, nice try. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Poopy dog. Go on. No, you can't come in here. The tiger, I poured a tiger. The end of the tail didn't come out. I put this in the regular play sand. I wanted to see if it'd work well. And made a nice cross, but I didn't get the letter or what I wanted. I'll have to use the Petrobond and tap it down there real hard. Oh well. Overall, I got a big cross, big copper cross. That's about all I got. I got the tiger still out there. I'll have to turn around and go back out there and shut that off. Have a good day, Michael. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, brother. Sorry about all the Wi-Fi cutting in and out like that. I'm gonna have to figure out get that Wi-Fi extender going better out there for the next time I do a pour. I wanted to do more than that, but I can't keep running the stream if it's gonna cut in and out like that. So I came in here. There's an attempt at that cross, that pewter cross that I got. It poured pretty good, but I just didn't get the letter and the design, the desired look that I wanted. Have to go with the Petrobond. Alrighty, I'll catch you guys later. I'll go live probably later on tonight, maybe late tonight. Gonna do a little celebrating, blowing out my birthday cake. Alrighty, like, comment, subscribe. Take care, everyone. You give me a holler. Alrighty, Michael. Yeah, give me a holler. I'm gonna end this stream here. Alrighty, have a good night. Let's see.